Eveline carries a kind of presence that doesn't demand attention, yet draws it effortlessly. There's a softness to her aura, a quiet confidence wrapped in calm edges. In her photographs, this gentle magnetism becomes almost tangible. Each image feels like a whisper of her world, not adorned with luxury, but enriched by the tiny, honest moments most people overlook. Her charm doesn't shout. It settles, warm and steady, inviting you to linger. Through this understated glow, Eve shows that beauty often arrives not in grand gestures, but in the simple act of being completely oneself. Stories in still frames. Her photographs resist the lure of perfection and instead chase authenticity, sunlight tangling in her hair, the soft curve of her smile, the effortless grace in her movements. These are the details that breathe life into her images. A picture of her strolling down a quiet street, scarf fluttering like a soft question, or sitting in a cafe bathed in morning light, reveals her presence without staging. Each frame feels alive, brimming with tiny truths. They don't capture how she appeared for the camera, but who she was in that fragile, passing breath of time. The art of unscripted joy trends never held Eve's attention. She gravitated toward the honest, unplanned pieces of life. Her favorite photograph, one caught mid-laughter, head tossed back, eyes shimmering, embodies her philosophy. She called it the sound of happiness, believing that emotion could echo even in silence. That picture, unpolished and spontaneous, reveals a joy so genuine it feels contagious. It shows the beauty of letting go, of being fully present without worrying how it looks. In Eve's world, sincerity is the truest form of elegance, and laughter becomes its own quiet masterpiece. Journeys marked in light, turning through her albums, feels like walking alongside her through different seasons of her life. Early photographs shimmer with curiosity. A young woman stepping into unfamiliar cities and friendships, wide-eyed and eager. As the pages progress, that bright wonder settles into a peaceful steadiness, reflecting someone who has learned to breathe deeply and live simply. These later images are quieter but fuller, shaped by contentment rather than chase. They speak of a woman who no longer searches for herself in distant places, but finds her reflection in everyday light and familiar corners. A moment that defines her. Among all her images, one stands apart. Eve resting beneath an old oak tree, absorbed in a book as golden light dances through the leaves. Nothing about it is curated. No pose, no pretense, just her, fully present in a small pocket of calm. When she said, "This is me," completely alive in a small, perfect moment, it felt like the truest caption for her life. That photograph distills everything she believed in: stillness, presence, and the quiet magic woven into ordinary days. The celebration of the everyday. Her collection, at its heart, is an ode to the subtle miracles we often rush past. Eveline teaches us that life's richness hides in gentle pauses, morning light, an untouched breeze, laughter that isn't planned. Her images remind us to soften our gaze, to notice the quiet details that shape our days. Through her lens, meaning isn't something chased, it's something found in stillness, reflection, and the delicate art of simply living.